Hello friends, so today I'm going to join along with the hop for Mixed Media Frenzy, and it is called Cheers to the New Year. So let me see if there's any criteria. So it's Mixed Media Frenzy, so we have to use mixed media. Got it. And I think I know what my plan is for most of my mixed media. I have to find, which it shouldn't be too far away, my Jen Hadfield Gold Mist. Where is it? I have this that I'd like to bring in, as well as my Heidi Swap Navy Color Shine. So I'm going to grab that in a second. Let's see. So the only rule is to include mixed media, and the theme is Cheers to the New Year. Great. So what I did is I went through some of my kits I have, and I wanted to slightly match my photos. So let me show you my photos really quick. Now, nobody in my family really did anything of note for New Year's, but these are two snaps that I had received. This one right here is my son sleeping for New Year's Eve, which I think is hilarious. And here's my daughter. She was just up north at a cottage, cabin, whatever you want to call it, hanging out with her boyfriend, nice and slow roll, right? So no great, amazing colors to note, anything like that. But I thought I'd try to bring in some of the colors in this Snapchat logo here. Oh, actually right there, it says my son was sleeping at 10:45 p.m. He was already sleeping, which is awesome. All right, so in this kit I pulled out that I did see it had kind of this wine color and some of the yellow. I only had one full sheet of pattern paper left, and it is Vicki Bouton's Storyteller. So right there we know it is beautiful and awesome. So I have that. Now I also have these pieces that I had previously cut for some other layout. So I thought I could maybe act fancy and kind of do something like this-ish with them, but yeah, maybe something like this with it. Great. So we have something going on, right? Now, mixed media-wise, I thought I would do, this is by Heidi Swap, by the way. I thought I would do everything is going to be for my title, and then like with some thickers, which I need to grab because I don't have A's or E's with the thickers that I have left in this kit. So I want it to read, everything is going to be awesome. So what I think I'm going to do, also to go mixed media wise, is I'm going to use this white Nuvo drops, which I actually came up with this idea 1 second ago when I was looking in my bin over there and I saw that they were thrown in there. So I'm going to use these, and these are the kind that aren't clear, they're opaque. And I'm going to use them as if they're kind of like molding paste or whatnot to do the everything is going to be part of this layout. And it's, yeah, and let me get my favorite, absolutely hideous spatula for that. I'm going to trim off my pieces, get these little bits on. I do need to go ahead and mat my photos and whatever leftovers I have. I think I would like to do them if I can get them both. Can I get them both in on this? Ooh, I can for at least a little tiny bit of a scrap. So I'm going to start with matting them there and see what else I can use. I don't have a lot of this kit left, but this will let me kill off the kit, and I love doing that. So let me trim my pieces. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to trim those pieces. I'm going to mat my photos, smear on, oh, something's on my hand. Smear on some of the Nuvo, and I'll come back and I'll show you when I do that. Now, the only problem with that is then I have to make sure I don't bump it the entire time because I'm going to be too impatient and I'll just, you know, keep scrapping, but that's okay. I know how I am. And I might bring this down just, where would I like to bring it down? I don't really care about that green in this. I'll just cover the green. See that? Like, that's bringing a tone I don't need in this. So I'm going to just kind of go to there. I think I like that. That'll be awesome. Now for this, yeah, a little bit of the burgundy will show through, and that'll be cool too. Okay, let me get working on this and I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just use some random washi and get this in place. So I'm gonna have the awesome word go down here, probably a little dramatic, but we do like our drama in scrapbooking. Well, at least I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on so it doesn't wiggle too much. And then we're going to look at seeing if this Nuvo still works because it's been a hot minute since I've used it. But that happens. Oh yes, good, it's still coming out. Now, for those of you who love yourself some Nuvo, and I do, I do not mind using my Nuvo as like straight up mixed media product. I know it's supposed to be for like an enamel dot replacement, but I don't care. I think it looks cool, and you'll get this nice little shine, little bit of extra white on it. And seriously, if I mess it up, I don't care. We'll just cover it with something else. No need to get too excited over it. It's just a piece of paper, not a big deal. So you see what I'm doing? Then I'll pull it up. We're gonna have our little Nuvo bits on there. And like I said, we're gonna get a nice little shine out of it. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get the okay part on here. So that's it. So I will be back in a little bit with some more progress. Right, let's pop in for an update. And I think I better come in just a little closer. So we have our Nuvo on here. These pieces aren't attached down, but this is attached and this is attached. So I like the way things are going so far. I did go ahead and I matted this photo on some of the burgundy and then the black text. Now, full disclosure, I didn't have a big enough piece of the black text, so I went ahead and Frankensteined it in. It looks perfectly fine. Nobody knows but us. And then this burgundy piece that you see here, that is just this little bingo piece from a Vicky Bouton embellishment pack. Now, this piece and this, I just chopped it in half so I can have that element go across both photos, so it kind of looks like they're all in one row. So I want to go ahead and put them down. Now, I did pull another alpha, and this alpha is called Doll. They are thickers, American Crafts thickers from 2012. But the cool thing is, and I don't know if you can see on camera, they're actually fabric-y, so it's super cool. They're on chipboard. I'll have to use some liquid adhesive to make that cooperate. Great. Now, I did think I was going to pull in navy color shine, but I'm not going to. I didn't end up grabbing any navy-ish stuff here. So I will look for other color shine. I think I have one called Garnet that would be really cool with this. So I'll see a couple other ones, maybe a garnish and a teal, and it'll be great. Great. A garnet, not garnish. Got to get the word awesome down here because then I'll know exactly kind of like where I want my photos to go. Now, left over in this kit as well, I have one little gold tassel. So I'm going to see if that can find a home because that would be great to use up a package. And then I have, let me get some of it off there, a nice amount of these little sequins. And the colors match ever so beautifully. But, I mean, they really could use going into a shaker pocket because they have itty-bitty stars. And I'm not going to put those on. But I'm going to sprinkle those around here and there, kind of like enamel dots. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't know. Let's see. There's this gigantic. There is this giant 2x2 card. I wonder about putting that under there as well for a little paparoo of color. Do we like? I wish it was just slightly bigger, but we can't because I don't want Shay's face totally covered. That's not nice. I think I'm going to use it because I need to use it, and then I'll just be left with this whole embellishment pack. Isn't it pretty? I'll have two vellum pieces that definitely do go together. They're kind of this navy and gold kind of vibe. So that is a fairly successful killing off of that pack. So I'm going to go ahead and get that used in there. What I might do, maybe I'll do the thing where I cut it so we can have some sticking out of the top and bottom of it going this way. Because I do like the yellow down there, and I'll just cover up what that is, and it looks like a circle. Yay! Okay, we have an idea. All right, so I'm going to chop that card in half and do the same kind of treatment. Get the awesome word on. Oh no, guys. One of the little sequin bits. Oh no, is it going to dry in my Nuvo? Went in my bee. Well, since it did go right in the circle-y center part of where that bee should be, as it were, maybe I'll get another little gold one there, and I'll just fill in those century areas on that. I think that's what we're going to do because it decided and it looks kind of cute. Okay, moving on to my next bits. I'll come back when I have more traction again, my friends. So we are getting on to the joy of Splatty Bits. I did use some of the sequins in 3 spots, so a bit of a triangle-y thing. Now, it looks super plain to me, so I don't know if I'm going to want to go to some of my stash and add just little bits of things. I feel like I need some tiny words. So what I'm going to do while I'm thinking is grab this color, Heidi Swap Color Shine. It's actually called Raspberry. I thought it was Garnet. And guys, I haven't used it in so long, it looks like orangey and stuff on the bottom. So let's try to get a little mix and mix on it. See, I mean, the color is really spot on for this collection. It's nice. All right, so, and it's doing like kind of smaller splatty bits. Okay, let's get some on that teal. Oh, there's a good big one. Yay. All hail the larger splatty bits. And then I really did want it to be going all the way over that title because I think that is just plain fun. Now, the other color I'm going to use is my favorite. It's a Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist. I have 1.5 of the Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold. So I do need to use them up. I'm just like, you know, having this whole crush thing on this mist because it does such nice large splatties on it that, yeah, it's kind of my thing. Kind of digging it. Oh, and as you see right here, I did go ahead and use up that last little yellowy tassel. I mean, did I have 12 before? Something. I had a nice amount when I first got the kit. All right, so I really, really like that. So I think if I find some tiny words in black and maybe put them here and down here, I'm going to be happy, and I might be able to settle. So I'll be right back. Let me go hunt some down. So that definitely made me so much happier. So I went over, I have like this little spot where I have my little word stickers. And apparently I had these Occasions one by Tim Holtz. First time I ever used them, and it had like Happy New Year's sentiments in it. So that's awesome. I want to get just a couple of enamel dots on, then I think I can actually relax. So maybe I'll put them where the little words are. So let's use maybe these medium ones. Kind of like a little read this word here situation. Because why not? Why not? We have lots of this gold color. Ah! Well, now it's next to my puppy's belly. Hold on. It went shooting. So I just felt like this needed just a bit more. Just like a tiny bit more. So the dimension of the enamel dots makes me happy. You know, of course, the splatty bits, and then the just that little bit with bringing in just a little bit of extra black feels like it brought it in. Now, I am going to double check to see that my little gold stars are down nicely. But aside from that, this one is all finished up. Now, my photos weren't great. Don't care. Kids sent them to me. I get to scrapbook them. That's great. Not all photos are going to be absolutely perfect, and that's fine. Still enjoy your scrapbooking. Scrapbook for you and have the best New Year, friends. All right.